Hey guys, it's me, Big B. Usually all the videos I make on here are either kind of boring, about my family, or silly. This one will not be silly, about my family, or boring. Or it might be a little bit boring. But this is about something in my life. This is Big B, the Big B Life, Part 1. It's about an alter ego that I have. A lot of people might know this person as Brandon Scarlet Crisis. I've told a lot of people about this guy that he is a guy who, mainly my dark side, that I was split up from. This is a lie on Brandon. I set up the stuff last night. Right now I'm not feeling too good. So, yeah, I'm Brandon. The thing is, alright, when I was in 6th grade, that's when a lot of puberty for people started happening. I started getting angrier and angrier. But at that time, I could fight it. A little bit. But yeah, my name on the yearbook called me Brandon Harbor. Anyways. In 7th grade, it got a little bit worse. Actually, really, really worse. I used to black out at school. Not really black out, but one time I got mad. I was here at home and these guys were throwing rocks at my dog, which is dead now, and I snapped. I punched the guy straight in the face, gave him a broken nose, knocked out about 4 of his teeth. I didn't get in trouble because he deserved it. But I kind of gave into it. But when I gave into it first time, the badness in me, it was kind of like a calming badness. Like, I was bad, but not like murderous bad. Like, in 8th grade, I was that kind of person. I became emo. Basically for a girl, but that's beside the point. It was part of the person. So in 9th grade, I gave my badness a name, which was Brandon. Now, I used to say, Brandon he's better now. I mean, I have control over it now. But then Brandon is my alter ego. It's like, you know when you get mad at somebody or something, and you turn into this thing, and you seem like a whole different kind of person? A whole different kind of person than I become? Kind of. That's Brandon. See, I can call it whatever I want. I can call it Hoopla if I want to, but I call it Brandon. Now, me and Brandon had actually become half me, half Brandon parts. Like, one person, and I've done some things that I'm not really happy of. But this was all in, like, kind of like 9th grade, I think. Okay. It had to do with my friend's ex-girlfriends. I didn't make him break up with my friends. And they said something even worse. See, whenever... It wasn't when when the girlfriend broke up with my friend, when it's when my friend broke up with their girlfriend. I'd say, the girlfriends know that I'm a nice guy. So they would also just start crying if I didn't come over. But I did. Came over and said, hey, whatever your name, whatever. I know that you're feeling bad, and my friend was a good guy, and I don't know why you did that, because you're a nice person. So I said, if you need somebody to talk to, then Brandon clicked. You come over to my place. Talk to. And I don't know why, but, just gave me a text message. But at the very end of the day, they would say, okay. And they would come. Sorry, just a second. They would come over. And, making a vid. For YouTube. Sorry. So they would come over, and we would start talking and talking. She'd tell me their problems, what they didn't have problems with, and other stuff. Basically, the two people's life stories, which I'm right there. I'm sitting there going, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. But then she would stop, and I'll be like, ugh. Then, once I kinda get a good look at her, I mean, like, I would have that eye, and she would see that I was making that eye look. So she would start going with the flow. Start doing all this other kind of stuff. And then, every time, when I just, like, kind of just make a certain position after she does this stuff, she goes in for the kiss. And we kiss. Me, my friend's girlfriend, almost everyone that they have has kissed. I've kissed. But then it just wasn't a kiss. It was other stuff. But we never did anything bad. Like, my legacy did not go on within them. I mean, none of my legacy went within them. I mean, we've got to that point. Like, she would ask, should I just go ahead? And I'd be like, no. Because at that point, Brandon's tired out, and I would be in control. I would say, no, let's just stop right here, get every stuff, and I'll take it home. And that's happened with almost every friend's girlfriend that I've had. Whoa, that's freaky. I'm watching Resident Evil. Apocalypse. Pat. Shoot him in the head. She just killed her friend. That must be hard, Jill. Anyways, but there was one girl. Her name was, what's her name? Erin Collins. Which was in this time, and I had a friend on my seat named Tanner Stevens. He broke up with her. The same thing grew. And that was, and she came into my house and we did stuff 4 times. But the thing about her that was kind of special is she told Tanner. None of the other girls told their ex-boyfriends, but she told Tanner. And unfortunately, Tanner moved away. Oh well, Jay. And then, see, after kind of Brandon kind of went over, like, I thought he was over. I met this girl named Natasha. Not Natasha Collins. Oh my god. Natasha Williams. And we had a pretty same relationship, but then she moved to North. No, wait a minute. That was another girl. Okay. Now this one is going on to a specific person. Alright? To my ex-girlfriend. Anna. Remember that one time, I think it was last year, your 15th birthday, the day before, we started going out, and I broke up with you on your birthday because I told you that I had a friend over, and we ended up, doing this stuff. That was true. I had a friend, Natasha, that was from North Dakota. She moved to North Dakota back when I was in kindergarten. She came back for the month with her dad. She wanted to come see me. She came over. We talked a little bit. We started playing a board game. Yada yada yada. So she decided since we were going out, and decided to stay another month. Then we broke up. She moved back to North Dakota. I feel responsible saying that Brandon, my alter ego side, was wanting me to stay. Now, there is this one girl that can make Brandon go wild. Like, he just wants to go out there and tear it, just destroy that person in a good way. But, everybody knows, yeah, there you go. Destroyer, in a good way. But the thing is, when I was with that person, Brandon was trying working out as hard as he can, but I could control. Because this person didn't want Brandon. This one person wanted me. This person's name, and I know you're gonna hate me. Hear me say this. Her name is Tara Taylor. Now, with Anna, it was the same way, except it kind of actually felt like he wasn't there, which I really don't like. I kind of like feeling it there. Like, I know that there's another part of me. But the thing is that, see, in the stories that I made up with me and Brandon being split up, is that he is now in Georgia with Tara. Is that he's in Georgia with Tara. Why I say that is because in the stories, me and her are not split up, and he wanted Tara so much that he finally got her. Which is not true. I'm telling the truth now. I have met her on rare occasions. Haven't seen her in a while now, so but still Brandon's in control now. Now you've been hearing me talking about in this story about a lot of girls and Brandon. Mainly Brandon is a perverted freak. He's under control right now. If I kind of go to him, I kind of have a little bit of control over him. So he's fading away. He's fading. Now, somebody's alter ego never ever fades away. They get to the point where you say, okay, enough is enough, and you kind of have full control over it, but they never fade away completely. I'm gonna check the time of this. And see, this is mainly Brandon is like my elder side. If you guys ever seen Red vs. Blue, Doc with O'Malley, he's my Omega. He's my O'Malley. I can hear him talk in my head. That's the first thing I started. I called that voice Brandon. But mainly, that's the story. Brandon, I'm Brandon. All the stuff that I told before was not really lies, but most of them were. Watch this. This is funny. See that? Oh. Okay. But anyways, that's the main story about Brandon. This has been the Big B Life Part 1, Alter Ego. I may be doing 2 more parts, so stay tuned.